Thank you very much for purchasing this puppet. It will be on your way very soon, so you can see it moving. Here's a quick little video on how to use your puppet. In the box you'll get the puppet and you'll get a plate. On the plate you bend it in two places, here and here, so that the metal bit is over your shoulder, so it goes underneath and it goes underneath your pieces of clothing. If you're wearing a thick piece of clothing, I've also included a magnet. To put the magnet on, make sure that the polarities match up with the puppet's polarity. Put the magnet and the piece of metal underneath the clothing and bend it to fit your shoulder, and that will make it nice and secure. If you're wearing a thicker piece of clothing, right now I'm not wearing a magnet, so it stays on quite well on this thin piece of clothing, but if you're wearing thicker pieces of clothing you might want to use the magnet. Okay, like everyone, your puppet, here's a good little look at it before I set it off. Like everyone, we like to do exercise before we leave the house. So do your puppets. It's a little bit of exercise you can do if it's been sitting in a box for a while, or if it's on the way to you after sitting in the box. Just a bit of side to side. I'm just holding it lightly, just side to side. That just makes sure all the hair is away and it's got free motion side to side. Usually the side to side is the most hardest to get right, but once all the fur is in the right spot, you can also give it a bit of a very light, just a little tug, just to make sure it's not folded underneath there. Sometimes it gets tucked in behind the cords. So just pull it out a little bit and then side to side, and that will give it great movement. If the cord if you've wrapped it up and it's been sitting in a box for a while and the cord's a little bit curved, like quite a lot curved, this is straight, it's only because this is quite straight, but if it gets curved, just slowly just bend it so that it's the other way. That will help your side to side motion. This is the cable you push down to make it look up, and you also hold and twist, so I'll show you as it's on my shoulder. So put the puppet on your shoulder, make sure the plate's in the right spot and that you've got material over it, and then make sure he sticks in, which is there. Then you grab the cord, as I showed you before. I'll do it on this side, I always do it because I'm right-handed. So push down to make it look up, so I'll do it slowly, and then side to side, turn, you hold, you turn, you hold, and it'll make him look one way. If you lift up, it gets a bit of that material out of the way so it can move it a bit soft. And then the other way, and a combination of that, and you can make it look which way you want. And I think this guy's got a bit of his, sort of moves a little bit of his wing by himself, so I don't know if he'll do that for you, but for me right now he's doing the wing. Oh, wait, I should be showing you. So a combination of that, push down, and then the other way. So hopefully you can use the video. It's a lot easier when you're doing it in your hand. So normally I put it in my like near my crotch, and no one ever looks at the puppet. No one ever looks at what you're doing in the hand. They're always more interested in what the puppet is. And you can also do a bit of forward and back, and that will also make it look more alive. Thank you very much for watching. I will put him in the bag very soon, in the box.